couch. Oh, this is salt. So fuck yeah. You want tequila? I got tequila, bro.
You'll get some. Tequila too.
Fuck yes. I'm down.
All right, let's take a shot then.
We should start the clip.
Yeah, it's all
Okay. I was like, just go straight to the drink.
Yeah, I mean, that's how we start all our
That's how we
episodes.
start
It's a good shit.
I wonder if you'll beat Max's.
Is this
episode.
camera right here?
Yeah.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, we lit now. We lit.
This is
Smooth, right?
Yeah, this is I listened to his first one. I listened to the first one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Max is doing crazy numbers.
So I'll be the fourth one?
I think you think you can beat Christian? I mean, beat Max? Like views? This is like at 20, I think.
Yeah. I think we need to do. Is there like a thumbnail you post or like? We need. It's pretty. It's not that smooth, bro. That shit hurts.
I just don't do that anymore. I mean, no, it's just more so like what we make the title.
That and I was scrolling through. I found a photo of us when we did a scoop neck photo like ages ago, bro. There was one of you and me just like laughing. You should use like an old picture, side by side to like a newer picture, you know? Yeah. That side by side to like you and Inaka, me and Alfie or something.
Which picture are you talking
Alfie
about?
versus Inaka caption.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Woo.
You still do YouTube?
It's been a bit, but I'm bringing Nabil back on the 20th.
Oh, really?
December 20th through January 7th. So I'm gonna knock out like 10 videos while he's here.
Hell yeah!
And just like document this.
Yeah, it's been a month, right, for you?
Yeah. It doesn't matter though.
That's what I'm saying.
I really don't think it does anymore.
It doesn't.
What, YouTube?
Yeah, I don't. I really don't.
Remember the last time
Impact's
I
not really
uploaded
there.
And I feel like when you get over that stress of thinking it matters, it makes life more enjoyable.
Oh wow, this is nice.
Ooh, legit, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's voice good?
Damn. Yeah. I need this for my FaceTime calls, bro. Wow. You hear me? Check.
Have you ever been on a podcast before?
A long time ago. Drama with
Oh wow, yeah, I remember that. That was crazy. I remember that.
We used to go to LA all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Living the life, man.
LA boys
used to do a lot of things.
I mean, now we're still doing a lot of things in a different way.
Yeah, better, positive things. Yeah,
Yeah, things that are good for your body.
things that are good for like life. Yeah, back then it wasn't. Remember we used to go to Aspire every weekend?
Bro, we went, I'm not going to lie, when I was filming Summer Shredding with Matt Como,
Yeah.
me, Max, and Matt went 4 days in a row.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
I remember that.
That's disgusting.
It was disgusting. Matt didn't shower one night, bro. He didn't shower and went to the club the same day the next day in the same outfit. Calling him out right now. Isn't that gross?
That's so
and he's
sick,
talking to one of the
man.
bar girls.
Oh, that's
Gross.
nasty. That's so
he met
nasty.
Matt in Las
Yeah,
Vegas 2
at
weeks
Vegas.
ago.
I met Matt in Vegas. It was so funny when I met him. He was at the Justin Bieber event, and I saw him, and I was with Kaylo. She's like, "Oh my god, that's Matt. That's Matt." And I was like, "Oh yeah, like he's cool or whatever." And I text Shawley, and I was like, "Yo, like," because Matt was like with Justin's crew, so I was like, "Yo, like tell Matt, like let me meet him, whatever." But and I was like, "No, I'm not gonna tell him what's up." Like I didn't want to come up as a fan.
Yeah.
And as I'm looking this way, and he's like looking at me. He's like, "Oh, yo, you're Ant, right? Like you work with Shawley."
damn.
It was so weird. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, yeah, I do, whatever. And that's when I met him. And then I met him another day, and he was like chill, and like I met some of the
Did
people.
you meet Justin?
Nah, I didn't. he wasn't like with Justin. He was with like Justin's like team.
And Rory. And all
Yeah,
that?
Rory and them. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy that he films for like that crew?
Right, yeah. He did the Chainsmokers,
Oh,
Justin
yeah.
Bieber.
I remember that.
like,
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
When Justin Bieber performed at XS, like,
I watched a documentary. Like,
Bro,
right when he came out
yeah.
on Amazon, I was like, yeah.
yeah,
Let's put
it was
that
tough. That was dope. He was there. Like Matt was like one in like the main section.
Yeah, he told me he spent like weeks and like months like filming that.
Yeah, that's so insane. He's talented as fuck.
No, he's really good.
I think his biggest skill in video and all that, being able to like execute that is literally like, it's not even the filming. It's not the angles. It's not the camera. It's like being able to dissect what story you're trying to tell. And he sat down with me for a week before we filmed.
Bro, I remember the
Wrote it all
Alphaland.
out.
Remember the
Yeah.
Alphaland? Was it the Alphaland intro that we filmed here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years,
2 years ago.
4 years ago. Bro, that was forever ago.
That really was a
Bro,
long time
I remember we filmed it at the front
was-
entrance.
yeah.
And
Over 2 years ago.
this whole building was brown, and Christian was like, "In 6 months, this place is gonna be
Yeah.
6 months.
in 6 months, this place is gonna be the best place you've ever been to."
Charlie's like, yeah, man, he's a little fucking crazy.
And I
Yeah, he
I
did.
said it in the video. I was like, I have no idea how this is gonna happen, but I mean, I know he's gonna make it happen. 2 years later, we're here.
Yeah, about to happen in 27 days.
That's what's up.
That's insane. Yeah, when you posted the year anniversary, I remembered like when you swiped and it was the brown building. That was the first time I saw it. I was like, damn, like it really did used to look like that. I remember when me and Charlie went to that gym.
and y'all walk in, check the
Yeah.
office space. I'm like, guys, I promise it's gonna
Yeah.
look sick.
remember that old guy that was like rude? Like he would stare at us like anytime we'd come. Like
Oh, the guy-
yeah, he
Sean.
used to work here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like man, that was a crazy time. That was
That's
a crazy
insane.
time.
But yeah, man, everyone's under one roof. You know?
Yeah, finally.
Finally.
But like with like space to their own.
Yep.
Like we all have like good space.
100%.
I'm excited about this, but I'm more excited about like my first like you giving me the opportunity to have my first retail store.
Yeah.
Like that's like insane.
Bro, it's gonna be like I think there's a difference in brands that can establish a presence not just online on a store, but like in person.
Yeah.
If you establish in person, in addition to in the next 10 years, that's gonna be the difference in brands. Can you do something in person, and can it be successful? And like this is gonna be the sought after. Like, damn, that's only there. And then if you want to expand 7-10 years from now,
Yeah.
boom, 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 easy.
I mean, because it's essentially going to be your flagship.
Yep.
So then from here, it's like, okay, I'm killing it here. I can take it to LA. I can
To
take,
take
it
the
to
concepts and post them. So this will be the only Alphaland, but the Alphalete gym, which will be like pretty much all of this is just at that one location, bro. Seven locations instantly. That's what Anthony he did 1,000 apartments in one time. He would fly, come back to Texas for a week, fly, and do checkups every week. We'll do that, pick our locations, do them all at once.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
Are you
is that
saying-
your plan?
here in Texas or like
No,
nationwide?
it's nationwide.
Wow.
We'll go do 7 locations, Chicago, New York. Go build them all at the same time, scout all of it, and have them project manage all that.
So you're not
Yeah.
done.
Hell
Never.
no. Oh,
Never done,
Never
right?
done.
Okay.
Never done. Never.
So like New York, Chicago,
New York, Chicago,
LA?
California, Florida, LA, 100% LA. Maybe 2 locations, California, because it's so big. And then honestly, maybe Dallas.
Yeah,
And possibly
that'd be
Ohio.
nice.
Those are the spots for us.
Damn.
World tour.
Yeah, world tour. Yo,
US
if you, I'll be at the Miami one for sure. I'll be at the Miami one.
Never ceases to amaze me.
So
It's
like,
crazy.
so this opens January 1st, and then immediately, what's like up next? Phase 2 of this project.
Please tell me you're chilling for like a little bit.
I want to go to at least 30 days Caymans.
Legendary.
And for like February, March, I want to go just like not, just be out of it for a bit.
casually.
But after that, it's going to be, so getting the operation smooth is going to be the biggest challenge. But I really, everything seems to always fall into place, and it's going to fall into place. It's going to flow. So it's going to be managing. The next big thing is going to be the summer shredding event to be focused on, honestly, because we're hosting it here. So we're going to build the stage. We're going to build like the whole deal here. And once we
Where?
can build, it's going to be out in the field. We're going to cover,
okay.
do AC, and build like just stairs all the way back, or chairs.
Like that one NPC show that was out, like where Alex got his pro card.
Yes, but
was outdoor
like the
intent.
California ones, but way better, And then once we kind of build that layout of how an event would look like, then we plug and play them. And so that's going to be the really exciting part, and just kind of building that for the first year. But phase 2 is going to be the parking storage. We're going to bring those in. We're going to do all the sauna, the pool, the expansion, the therapy, the like all of the actual bar, and kind of build out that higher class experience. The locker rooms, showers.
mean parking garages?
So the parking garage there. We're closing it down, and then we're going to expand it down, and then go into the field and do a 4-story building. So that the pool will be where the field is, first floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what
you
you're
know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
And then 4 stories up, so Alphalete will move to the 3rd and 4th floor. This building is going to become all rentable.
Oh, like the up, okay.
The big rooms.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
So that's phase 2.
Yeah. Shit.
And phase 3 is gonna be the hotel building.
hotel, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta figure out what we need to make that. I was gonna do the creative.
I remember. Yeah, you talked about that, right?
creative hub, and then now we're kind of contracting different people to creative. So it's like, and we just built a big ass warp wall. I don't know if y'all saw it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's
So
tight.
Yeah, that's the next.
Damn.
So as far as like this original like project phase 1, like what was like your favorite part of like this entire project so far?
Man, I think I would say it to you guys when we're over here in gym 2 working out. Like, man, you know, even though all the stress, it's like you got to soak it in because it's like you'll never ever have this piece of like I can't tell you 2.5 years ago how much I would have killed to have like alone time.
Yeah.
How much I would have killed to have like time to just be and and this project, even though I was in a shack, it gave me that time. It gave me the time to like really fucking hone in and like get in the nitty gritty and like build something.
Yeah.
Instead of Alphaland for the next 5 years. So like I think I needed that to pull me away from like the everyday like little shit that you get caught up in.
Yeah, I remember those times. It was so crazy because to me, like, so I grew up watching you, obviously Charlie and Max, and like when I was just here, like that's when I met Max, like, and I actually became friends with Max here, like just when we would work out. Like it was literally just me, Charlie, you, and Max, and like there would be times when I was just like, bro, like where am I at? Like I'm at Alphaland years before it opens, working out with people I used to like look up to. It was so insane to me. So like those moments are so crazy. Like
it's like you soak it in because you know you'll never have that.
Yeah.
You'll never be in that fit. You'll never have just one employee. Ever again. You'll never be in that spot ever again.
Or even
So it's
just
like,
even working out at gym 2 before all of this became this. Like when it's like when this thing opens, it's gonna.
I
be
remember,
packed
bro.
every
How many times I make Charlie walk around? Both you guys walk around with me and be like, "Yo, I need to show you. I need to show you the update." You know.
And to us, it like nothing changed, but like
Yeah.
for him, it was like a huge change. Like maybe like they installed like the AC unit in one like room, and it would be like a huge change to him because he's the one that's like seeing it every day. But for us, we're like, oh, okay.
Y'all remember walking through retail just open?
Yeah.
We cleared it, just
Yeah.
open concrete. That was sick.
I had so many YouTube videos of me just drawing out imaginary spaces over and over again with no idea what was gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm like, Charlie, I don't think you want this pole here, bro. You're like, what pole? It's not here. I'm like, let me just do it for you, man.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm grateful to have you guys like, just almost like just feel y'all are part of it, man. There's not many people that are part of it, but like you two guys are literally like one of the 10 people that are part of it to me. You know?
Damn, thank you. No, I mean we're grateful to be a part of it. It's like I always tell people like because people are like, man, like how is it? I'm like I can't really explain how it feels to see it go from like because I was literally here with Charlie alone when we pulled up the first
Man, y'all
time.
were confused as hell when we
I was
walked through
like,
this building,
bro. We were like, what are we looking
This
at?
building,
Like,
this building was very ugly.
yeah, there was
transformed.
like cubicles upstairs. There was
Offices
trucks
and-
inside. Like
yeah.
to go from that to what we see now, it's like it
And
blows our mind every time.
We're filming a podcast here now.
Exactly. It's
fucking
like
insane.
this probably used to be someone's office, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's so crazy.
This used to be there's a big ass open space here, and it was like those big cubicles that over here.
Yeah, those big like desks,
Bro,
those
remember
old
the
school
brown
desks.
ones?
Yeah.
It used to be
There was
like
like
down
20
the
of them
road.
in here.
Yeah.
20 of the old school desks in here, and then they
Yeah.
built these rooms out. Yeah, I remember that.
That's so crazy.
Damn. That's crazy. It is crazy. It's
Yeah.
only 2 years ain't that much, bro.
It's not.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
really not.
It feels like a long time, but like it's
It was expected for how big this project is.
yeah.
I mean, very, very like the attention to detail here is insane. Like,
Damn.
worth every second.
I agree. Every dollar.
So what do you think was the
It has to be worth every
yeah,
dollar.
it better be. Now, so what do you think was like the hardest part for you? Because I mean, we've saw the struggles.
My body going through it. 100%. Like
just like
literally my body going through it. Yeah. Like for probably of the 2 years, I'd say like, I don't know, 14 months of that, 15 months would be like literally get to work one day, don't sleep Monday, and then don't sleep Tuesday, go to sleep Wednesday. So sleep one night a week, and then I go Thursday, Friday, back to back, and then I'd just crash on week. You know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. Those nights I was just out, like
Coma.
Yeah, like coma. Don't remember the weekends, like blur. But I mean, I had to do that in order to get the most out of the people that were helping me because they work Monday to Friday. They're 8 hours ahead, so it's like, what are my options?
Yeah.
Fucking stay up and do it. Like, so that was the hardest part. Feel like I wrecked my body. But
and when you say don't sleep, you literally
literally
mean
did
no
not sleep.
Like
I've
0
never
hours of
taken a
sleep.
nap in that shack. I've never slept in that shack, not once.
I would pull up and I like he'd have like huge bags under his eyes, and I'd be like, "Yo, like, what's up?" And he'd be like, "Bro, just nothing." It was like like Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
I haven't slept since Monday. Like, what? And he's like, "Yeah, I just haven't slept." I was like, "So what do you do?" He's like, "I just foam roll and stretch a little bit,
And you
I
get
just
back
keep
up and
going."
you
Yeah.
keep
I remember he'd be like, "Yeah, I foam rolled for like 30 minutes." I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
do you mean?
I definitely I wouldn't tell anyone to go to do what I fucking did, man. To be honest, but at the same time, it's like if I didn't do what was necessary, that we wouldn't be opening Gen 1. We wouldn't be in the spot.
Oh, yeah.
Alpha wouldn't be. And the beauty of it, though, it's so much of that work being here. I don't want people to be mistaken. Oh, it was working on Alphaland. Like Alphaland was probably 25 to 30% of the work, maybe 25%. 75% of the time I was here, I was planning out, working on design all of Alphalete for the next 2 years.
You're juggling two huge projects.
Yeah, because to grow the size of that company that can be able to fund all of Alphalete and all this, it's like we're trying to build a fucking 8 figures, 9-figure business, 9-figure business, like with no help. Yeah, so that was the hard part.
Shit.
Yeah, that's insane. Man,
what was like the lowest point for you? Like if you were to correlate like a part of Alphaland to like where you felt like it was the most stressful time, and you were just like fuck, like
a time period.
You were like not gonna give up, but like damn, like
you thought it might.
What the hell did I get myself into?
Okay, I can tell you the exact moment when COVID hit. Right, so COVID hit, and we didn't have a general contractor. It was this was right before I met Anthony. So it was we had built like a team of 20 people, and COVID had kind of spread, and there were some cases here. So for fucking 3 weeks, not one worker was able to come. Oh, yeah, and that feeling, bro, of when I'm paying 6 figures a month just to keep the place just hold it. And we couldn't make any progress on any construction. There's all the stuff that had to get done. I walked out of my shack and I'm like, there's no one fucking here. It's Tuesday. Yeah. Oh my God. What am I going to fucking do? Like that. Cause you can't sustain that for 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? So that was the scary part. But then we everyone get the fuck out, outsource, and we just hired the expertise, and we're lucky enough to find
people that were willing to come and
willing to fucking show up for what the and Anthony was just great because he took the time to understand like what the real vision and company, who he's working for, what is this project, not just like, oh, I can build that wall, let me charge you for it. It's like he's invested into this. Yeah.
So for people that don't know, Anthony is like the construction manager, pretty much.
Project manager,
general
contractor, pretty much now.
He's everything. He's the one that made sure that this whole thing,
the vision finished. Was executed.
Exactly.
Yeah, there was a huge shift. I feel like when you met him, as like stuff started like actually like picking up
within like weeks, we were seeing white walls go up, buildings get painted, things get like glass windows getting installed.
Well, the funny thing, the first thing we had to do when we agreed to bring him on. Rip everything the fuck out. You did it wrong. Or restart. But you have to have what he'll tell you too. If you put a wall up, and you know what, I decided to take it down. He takes it right down. He builds it again because it's not an issue of there's no emotion there. It's like, do you like this? We got to change it. Could it be better? Then fucking make it better. Finish it right. So I think that mentality and him with his workers and everything, like having that mentality, like don't get fucking butthurt. Do it again. Do it again. Nope, not right. Paint it again. How many times do they paint the fucking hallway? 12 times? 12 times? So that's a mentality, man.
So how do you meet Anthony?
So I was bidding like 8, 9 different people. And he just came, and I loved his like assertiveness. He was here at like 6 a.m. out in his truck with the floor plans, like just pre-planning the meeting that I was, just that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's
good.
He's an awesome guy. So like before taking it back, like, because this is a massive project. Like, this is not a normal type of thing. Like, where does this idea even come from?
I was going to ask that next. Like,
literally, it wasn't.
If you were to go back to like when I would come, remember how I would come to like the 900 square feet gym?
Yeah.
Was it 900 square feet? Or
900.
900 square feet gym, and I remember the day that you like used Blake Burgess' truck to like wheel in your like
the mats.
Yeah. And you like lined up all the mats in the back for the gym and shit like that.
Still doing that.
Yeah, I know.
I
but
saw that on your story.
Yeah,
too.
I saw that. Yeah.
Damn.
Like, did you ever at that time? Did you ever think that this would? At that time, Alphalete wasn't even a thing.
Alphalete wasn't a thing. So the funny thing is, the driving force for what I like doing has always been building from when I was 18 to now. And this is funny. He's like, no, this wasn't a thought, but the same thought is the common denominator is how can I build the best facility like that I would want to train at? How can I build a place where I don't want one. If a Lifetime has a machine that I want, And I would go get a membership live. She's like, I fucking want that machine. I want to build a place where you literally have everything that you could need and more. And just like give and have the best I want to say I can have the best facility in the world. So it's like being back then, it was like, I need a place I can film. So that's why I started that one. I need a place that we can, fucking blast some music, hang out. Like, so that was that. And I'm just doing the same thing still.
Except at a much bigger scale.
Yeah. But it's the same mission.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I remember when it's funny.
The clothes are just the funder, to be honest.
It was just an extra, essentially. I remember when Alphalete was actually like the moment where you selected Alphalete. It was me, you, and Alex Solar and Blake Burge working out. We were doing lat pull in that 900 square feet gym, and you had so many sketches of the Alphalete logo on your iPad or.
No, it was a sheet of paper or something.
Yeah, paper. Back then they didn't have iPads probably. They had like paper. And you had like so many different sketches of Alphalete. I don't know if did you draw it?
I think I was drawing on the girls' conditions.
And you came in and like we were working out and you were like, so Charlie, like I've asked everyone else this today, but like check this out. This is gonna be the name of the company. Are you ready for it? He was like, are you ready for it? Because he still does this today. Are you ready for it?
Yeah,
Are you ready for it? Alphalete. And I was just like, And I was just like
cheesy.
No, I mean at the time, I mean back then, I probably didn't sound cheesy. I think I liked it from the moment you said it. And I remember Alex Solar, Blake, we were all I think you had already told them, and they liked it too. And I was like, you know what, like Alphalete sounds pretty cool. Like I like that. It's
I was probably like, you gotta be alpha and then you get the athlete.
And when you dropped that, I was like, damn, he took athlete and put alpha in athlete. Yeah. That's life changing. That's life changing. Yeah. And then after that, I mean, shit. I don't. How did the first launch go? I can't remember.
First launch, I would never forget. I was in California. I was in LA, Disney World, going live. I mean, I was used to like CG merch drops here, 10, maybe 10K in a day or something like that. In the first 4 minutes, we did fucking $59,000 in sales. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I got to get home. Yeah. And that I texted my dad. He was the first person I go, Dad, this things changed. This is life's different. Yeah. So that was like
what was the first piece? What was the first launch?
It was first launch was supposed to be in December of 2014. The clothes came out 2 sizes too small, so I decided not to sell them. So I moved launch to February 2015. It was like 6 shirts, an indigo. It was like a coral shirt, a mint green one, a white, black. There was like
I'm trying to think about
5 or 6 shirts.
Oh,
do you remember that?
Was it the orange one with the big logo?
Yeah, that one.
I have that picture.
Next. The next one,
yeah. I have a picture of me with my like goatee. You would call me because after like right before Alphalete's launch, you moved to the 6,000 square feet, right?
Yep.
And I was in school at the time. And I remember you like texting me to come shoot some pictures. Yeah. You took the photos yourself and uploaded on the Alphalete Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And I remember like
still doing it.
he hyped up like the launch with like that photo. It was a big logos. I remember. Yeah. Damn. That was the first launch?
Yeah, that was the first launch.
After that, it was the first gym opening, like next year.
Yep, the next year, 2016. So we opened the first gym to the public Jan 1, 2016, and so this is our 6-year anniversary.
Damn.
Jan 1, 2022 for Alphaland.
That's so insane, man. That's so insane.
That was just crazy, huh?
That is crazy.
That's fucking nuts. 6 years.
Like when you started YouTube, like was there ever a goal in mind, or was it just like you were so passionate about it?
I was obsessed with fitness, man. Like obsessed. Yeah, you were. Like that's all I cared about. Yeah. And I just wanted to like be in the gym and like get the best workouts. And
if you date back to like, so now we're going even further back.
Yeah, high school.
If you date back to like high school when we were like going to parties, he would be at parties talking about fitness and shit. And people would think that he was weird as fuck. Yeah. Like, but he was like the most jacked person like in high school.
High school?
Oh yeah. I mean, he had like fucking horseshoe triceps.
Yeah. I just remember Tyler Six had fucking bigger arms than me. And I was like,
oh yeah, Tyler lifted too. All he did was arms.
But he also, I was like, man, in high school to do that.
Yeah. No, I remember that. That was like 2012, and then I think
pro hormones were the thing. Back then,
they were. Like, they were.
You know, pro hormones, bro. You got those tits.
Yeah, pro hormones were in. You were driving like the 370, 350,
yeah.
And you would work out at InBody, and you would always record yourself. I remember that.
Yeah. Damn, fucking nuts.
So how do you like? you started YouTube. Were you watching anyone on YouTube that made you like, yo, I want
Matt
to do this
Ogus,
too?
Greg Plitt, Chris. Well,
Yeah.
So Greg Plitt started on YouTube with his motivational videos, like the 2-minute like clips. So I want to get, and what changed my life, bro, I got a membership on his website. Changed my life completely. That was my person. Every video I would watch fucking 3-4 times, just saying like get the mindset, not the training, but just the mindset pretty much. But before that, before Greg Plitt, it was Matt Ogus, Chris Jones. Watching like really Matt Ogus was like the first vlogger on all of that. So him,
Really, he was?
yeah.
Oh, damn.
First to document like a prep, right? And then Chris Jones, Disease of Greatness, and then you had that was just entertaining, funny as fuck.
Chris
Hodge
Jones,
Twins. There was like every Hodge Twin video. Scott Herman. I mean, all those guys I watched like religiously. And then for me, it was like that. You know, if I can make videos, so I did that, and then got with Gymshark, and that was like a huge stepping platform for me as well. And just like taught me a lot, got me traveling and shit, and I was hanging out with Matt Ogus. I was like, fuck, like at the same booth and stuff, which is so cool. And then met Steve Cook and all that. So yeah.
I remember when Ben and Lewis came down to the 900 square feet gym, and like the first product they had ever launched was like the big stringer, the stringer with the big ass
shark,
huge ass shark on it.
Yep,
that was a fucking crazy time, man. And then they blew it up to wherever the fuck they're at now. But
fucking huge, fucking huge.
So what was the first moment like in your fitness YouTube like career where you're like, oh shit, like this might actually, like I might actually be doing something here?
First time meeting a fan at an expo. Man, I was a body power. I didn't think I'm gonna fucking stand here like with my lanyard on, like, oh shit. Fucking had a line. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Just like a high I'll never forget. You know,
you didn't have a booth, right? You were just there.
Oh, I was with Gymshark. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With Gymshark, and it was like, I mean, there's Matt Ogus over there. With for me, and they come up in a CG Fitness shirt. You're like, what? In the UK, some UK.
UK, yeah,
that was
that's
like,
real.
That was like, I was like, wow, there's people over here that fucking know me. So that was it for sure.
Because I felt like your content, like, because I started watching YouTube like probably like a little bit after you started. So like when it came to fitness, like you were like who I knew, and then I was like, oh shit, Matt Ogus, Chris Jones,
and then you meet like Shawley. Then you meet. It's almost like you get introduced. Back then, it was all about not even collabing on purpose, but like
it was being around people.
Yeah,
it was being around people, and then everyone's got their own personality, and you see who you're kind of like who you match with, who do you like pair with, and I think that's what's so cool. It's like, you know, that's why I feel like for us being friends, it's almost like we're just doing the same thing we've always done.
Yeah,
you know.
Back then, it was like if you like hung around Alphaland and Christian, like you kind of like developed a role to other people.
Yeah.
Of like what you were and like how they would look up to you. Like if they didn't relate to Christian so much, they would relate to Tim Rodriguez or like Derek or Ashley or like me or whoever. Daniel, like remember Daniel, like like you would find your person to kind of like mold to and kind of like follow. But 100%. Now it's completely different. But
YouTube
it really is different.
That's what Max was saying. Like Max said that he feels like there's no community as far as fitness goes anymore.
There's not.
Yeah.
We are the fucking community. Come on, guys.
We are.
We are the community. What do you mean?
We are, but like
there's not. Yeah.
He was saying like
Jeff Cavalier. You got Jeff Cavalier. You got
who's that? Who?
Athlete X. Fucking killing it. Like 1 million views a video.
Sheesh. Jeff Cavalier,
older guy, Athlete X, super smart, knowledgeable. No, you never heard of him?
I have. Off.
Yeah, I don't really watch.
But he's like the only fitness like tip person out there, you know. But yeah, no one's vlogging.
Yeah,
no, really.
It's now like
David Lade. You do have that crew.
Yeah, but he's not.
What?
Well, David doesn't really like post content anymore.
Yeah, but when he does, it's just like Chris Bumstead.
Bumstead. I feel like Bumstead is like
C-Bum's the last of a dying breed.
I think like the newer generation is like Marco and like them.
Yeah.
Like that group.
They just have to keep at it.
Yeah.
You know, keep at the posting.
That's why it was like because Marco's like my little brother. So when I saw him like with you, it was dope to see because I'm like.
You changed his life, by the way.
Really?
Yeah,
he was
definitely
the best experience of his entire life.
Bro, we had a good work. That workout wrecked me for like 5-6 days. I had to show up, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro,
I didn't sleep that night, and then he was like, "You want to hit a fucking chest?" I'm like, "Yeah." Fucking 3 sets of 10 with 275.
Bro, I saw the video. I was like, why are they doing 275
for 10?
Yeah, I was
Bro,
like,
like
what?
when you're working out with him, do you feel like you're trying? Like for me, it feels like I'm trying to keep up.
Well, I knew I could. I knew my bench was probably the only thing that I could like stack up.
Yeah.
and so.
went
I went really hard.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't move for like a week, bro. I did that, 3 sets of flies, I was done.
So that's like when the old head tries to hoop with like the young people.
Yeah,
Bro,
he gets on the bench, his fucking back takes up the whole goddamn
yeah.
thing. Like,
He's
what
a
the hell?
fucking big, like,
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
energized kid.
He is.
Energized kid.
Yeah.
But nah, he was definitely excited. Like, I feel like it's funny when people meet you. Like, it's so funny. I remember there's a kid who used to work for us, and he met you for the first time, and like so he was like, we were in the car over there, and like you came up to the car or something, and we were about to park. And I was like, hey, man, like, just want to let you know, when you shake his hand, your hand turns gold. He was like, what? I was like, bro. It was just so funny. Like, I
believed
like,
it for a second.
Yeah,
too.
bro. I was like, bro, like, when you meet him, like, don't even look at him. Like, he turned to stone. Like, it was so funny, man. Like, no, Marco was hyped.
He's. I think it's like it's such a casual thing. It's like you want to get this listen? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like I think when people try to force stuff, that's when it doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's when you feel it. That's when you feel pressure, and you just don't want to.
It feels
be in those
awkward.
Situations.
It feels really awkward.
100%. But anything natural, it's just like that's how it goes. You know,
Yeah.
that's how life is.
But that's how the
You gotta
thing
be
is.
there.
Now Alpha, like, and we're older now. We're damn near about to be 30.
Yeah.
Like seriously,
I know.
we're about to be 30.
You're 29 now, huh?
I'm 29.
Damn.
How old are you?
28.
You turned 29 in like
February.
So you're 29 too, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Alphaland's about to be consumed with a lot of people that were us back then.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big adjustment.
It is, and like there's part of me that's like, man, it's, but you have to be just like excited for that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Excited for it. I'm just R.I.P. to the fucking workouts. Like,
Yeah.
like we gotta find a way to make that happen.
Yeah.
But like this is the place for the opportunity is going to come to those who create it for themselves here. It's like, how do I get this? How do I get? You fucking show up.
Yeah.
You literally show up and you do your thing. You stay in your lane and have a goal, and you fucking
You're
look
giving.
At Dorian. Look at Dorian.
Yeah.
Fucking killing it.
Yeah.
He will be a huge name in 2-3 years. Why? Because he shows up, never fucking late. He's
Yeah.
consistent. He stays on his diet. He wants to look good because he knows the potential and the opportunity. It's like that's the mentality.
Those are the
you
people
gotta
that will
have.
last.
Yeah, that whole group, like Dorian, now Marco's hanging out with them, Kayla.
Yeah.
Like, it's, I tell them all the time, I'm like, man, like, it's good for Marco to hang out with them, and it's good for them to be around each other because you can tell they're all like,
They're all on it and want
On
to.
it.
And it's like what I was telling Marco, the biggest thing I could tell him, like, don't get caught up in the fucking money, bro. Don't like if you make this in this month, that's awesome. Keep track of it. But
Yeah.
focus on the freaking
Content, putting it out.
Yeah,
Putting
don't
it
think
out.
about like don't get consumed with
Yeah.
it. It's like it can go like that.
Yeah.
But whatever you make, it's a fraction of what you could be doing
Yep.
if you focus on the right thing, which is not the money. You know what I mean?
Do you remember the day that you told me to quit my job?
Oh yeah, we were in
that's
the
one
car.
of my favorite
Yeah.
stories.
We were in the car outside of Alphaland Gym, right in the front. I go, Shelly, just fucking do it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He told me that I'll tell the story. I don't know if have I told.
Yeah, you told, I think like once or twice maybe.
We were outside of Alphaland Gym, and I was in the situation of just like, I mean, this is a good segue into like dropping out or just like quitting your job, your 9 to 5. I'm not saying you should do this, but like for me, being in the position that I was in,
You balanced it for so long.
I was in the position where I was putting out good content and I was making really good money doing with the content I was putting out. And similar to like what Marco is doing now, what Kalo's doing now, what Dorian's doing now. And I was lucky enough to have him like actually in my vehicle with me, and him being an example of someone who's actually doing it and tell me, yo, like, I believe in you. I see what you're doing. I see how your audience retrieves your content. I believe that you can actually quit your job and make much more money and make a better living for yourself than continuing to work this 9 to 5
and doing what you liked.
and doing what I love. Exactly.
That was the biggest thing.
That was the biggest thing.
That
for
was
sure.
because I think you had a great fucking offer.
Yeah, but it was just
a great offer.
depressing.
But you were like
Yeah.
you knew you'd be committing to years of not being
happy at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're essentially you're creating that opportunity for so many different kids that were in our position in 2014, 2015, when we would show up to your gym every day, not knowing what the fuck we were doing, but just recording content, putting it on YouTube, competing in shows, studying the fitness game, and sharing that education out.
Sharing the education
out. Just, you're creating that opportunity for so many other people to do it, but in a fucking Disney World of a place.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Even Russell, like on Russell's last episode, he was like talking about how he was at Alphaland, like
we found Russell 6 years ago at grand opening 2016.
Yeah, and we were talking about that story.
Remember I 500 pounds in the back.
Yeah.
Remember I showed you his Instagram? And I was like, bro, I'm gonna invite this guy to the Alphaland grand opening.
Yeah. He was saying, we asked him, we were like, yo, do you think that video changed your life? And he was like, nah, the video that changed my life was like when you made him the first
athlete video.
Yeah.
That athlete video hit off, bro. The Candyman. That's the
song. You can tell everybody.
Bro, it's so crazy,
that was it, bro.
Man. That's so, yeah. Nah, like what we said on the first episode was that this solidifies you as like just the greatest fitness icon. And in my opinion, this solidifies you as the greatest fitness icon of all time.
I appreciate that, man.
This is like essentially the mecca of fitness, or it's going to be.
It's going to be.
It's going to be the mecca of fitness, pretty much. So it's like how does it feel? Like, I mean, you probably, I don't know if you'll ever feel it, but like maybe when it's all.
I hope I feel it in January.
Yeah, when it's packed. But like when you started off, like when you were just like admiring fitness influencers or admiring like the fitness, and then this is like your stamp of like, yo, this is like you created this like from your mind to like real life.
The biggest thing, it's like if you have work ethic. You know, my dad fucking taught me if you're gonna fucking do it. That literal mentality of just like, okay, just when you look at it like on an everyday basis, you're just doing stuff that you can and trying to do it good, right? And that just adds up. And I luckily happened to. I started early, and I think the timing was great. But that's, I mean, if I just kind of stopped making videos or whatever, like back then, shit wouldn't be here, you know. So I think that's anyone listening. It's like all you got to do is literally, whenever you do start, don't stop, and it may come sooner or later for some people, but that moment's going to come.
I think
have that moment.
That's a problem with a lot of people. They start and they don't get the results they want immediately, and they give up. And we know people like that. They give up. They just say, okay, this isn't for me. I can't do it. I'll never amount to what Christian's doing, or I'll never amount to what such and such is doing.
But you'll get that feeling when you open your first facility and you have 10 people in there. You're like, fuck,
exactly.
I got 10 people in here.
Exactly.
I remember that moment too. So it's like that. I was probably more proud that moment than I have. You know, it's like So it's all about personal stories, personal growth, and yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, first launch that y'all did, it's like whoa, what? It's just like those milestones are just a result of continuous work ethic. So.
No, definitely. I mean, I think that's one thing that I've learned from you is whenever I feel like I'm overwhelmed or stressed or I feel like I can't do something, I guess I don't know if this is a good thing, but I've been lucky enough to see you at the like lowest moments, the lowest points, with Alphaland, with so many trials and tribulations you've been through since 2015.
Employees fucking leaving,
all this shit, everything, all the worst things that can happen in business, I've seen happen to this man. So for me to see that happen to you, and then also be sitting here in Alphaland, a fucking multi-million-dollar project that we're sitting in right now. For me, whenever I get stressed or overwhelmed, I'm like, okay, like if he can make it through that tough time back in 2016, 2017, then I mean, this is nothing. I just have to, like you said, keep doing it.
Yeah. Keep it, navigate it, and get people that are good that are around you that can help you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely important for sure.
Yeah. That's another topic.
For real.
Man.
Yeah, me and Charlie always say, like, if there's one person who can do literally the impossible, it's you.
Thank you, man.
I honestly feel like you don't apply to like normal human rules.
I think it was creative.
Yeah,
I see things.
You're definitely creative for sure.
Like, I don't know. I think it's fun making projects. Even though sometimes you don't think of all the shit that, like, bro, I want a fucking glass walkway from this building. That's gonna be, I want to elevate this thing to like a whole on, like, pretty much. Have you seen the Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah.
What is it? The
AT&T Stadium.
Not the stadium, but like the
Starway.
It's like the whole. It's a whole on complex. It's like
I know what you mean.
Restaurants and like all that shit. I want that.
Yeah.
I want that, but here.
Yeah, the walk. I know what you mean. It's like right outside the stadium, like the walkway.
It's a whole like Cowboy City.
They have a gym. They have a gym and shit.
Yeah, and they have like Gucci and like all the like nice stores. Yeah,
that's exactly what this is going to be one day.
Yeah,
and there's retail stores going to go from in here to fucking a whole glass out building over there in front, bro. Fucking the gorilla up top.
Yeah,
so wavy. Yeah, we literally were texting the design team, like, or me and Charlie were texting right before the meeting. I was like, "Yo, we need like an exclusive drop just for the opening."
Yep,
like
100%.
Literally limited shorts, limited shirt, but like, yeah, that first day is gonna be insane.
Jan 1, bro.
It's gonna be crazy. People are already like, "Yo, are you gonna be there?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." Like my office is there.
What are you anticipating?
What are you gonna be doing?
I don't even know. Yeah, I have no idea, but I'll be there.
What are you anticipating as far as people?
5,000 people. That's what I want.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw people were like flying in. Yeah, like I literally know 7 people myself that are flying in, so I can only imagine.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
it's gonna be crazy.
Fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of things to get done. We'll make it happen.
The city of Sugar Land needs to get them a percentage for all the travel.
Missouri City,
yeah,
fuck, bro.
All the hotels are gonna be booked for sure.
Man,
what are y'all waiting? Like, what's the last like project now?
The scariest part's hiring enough staff that's gonna know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. But other than that, the gym floor is getting laid down. It's really putting the gyms in. Mm-hmm. That's that part is the scary part, which we can't start until the 27th of December.
Sheesh.
We're gonna have 3 days.
3 days, right?
27th December.
That's when I shut down the Alphaland gym. Right?
Shit!
And that's when we gotta fucking
move everything,
know where it's going, get it set up, get it clean, get it prepped as a whistle. Retail's ready, and boom.
4 days to get it ready for opening.
4 days, yeah. And I can't pull all the employees until then. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, let's not talk about this.
Yeah,
just change up. Yeah. Jan 1, 10 a.m. We're opening the doors.
That's gonna be crazy. Like, that's gonna be a moment.
So from now until then, it's just like prepping out employees.
That and retail. I mean, I have no idea. Like, we'll figure it out. Hologram.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. That's my favorite part. I feel like my favorite part is the hologram in the front.
Yeah, I don't got nothing for it yet. I don't have anything. I don't even know how to work it.
I saw it working the other day.
I think we put a logo in there.
Yeah, the Alphaland with like the 3.
Yeah, I want like a video though. You know, like something cool. So we'll figure that out.
You can display like NFTs on it.
Alpha Eats.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. How does that moment feel for you? Because like that's
Alpha
like
Eats.
that's like your mom.
That was
literally.
a huge chunk of why I bought this building.
Yeah.
Because it had a kitchen, and turns out none of the equipment worked. So it didn't fucking matter. But I had to buy it all new anyway. But no, that was literally probably 25% of why I wanted this building specifically, because it was a throw-in, like, you know, mom can have a kitchen. So that was a big one.
That's gonna be. Dope. I was talking to her. She was doing the Stairmaster the other day.
They're here. She's cooking.
Yeah. She's here.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
Damn.
Go eat your meal, bro.
Damn. I pulled up and I was like, yo, like, I just know that every morning when I come to the office,
that's for sure,
I have to come get a smoothie from you every single morning.
Smoothie and lunch delivered.
You know, Charlie, funny story about your mom's cooking. Charlie almost fought me one time because he thought I ate it. So when we were moving from the distribution center, right, like to our first warehouse, we had the 3D fridge that you gave us, and he had a meal in it, and he went to go get a haircut. In the process of us moving, like we're literally moving furniture. So they're moving. Yeah, he would. He would.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, literally. So they're moving the fridge, and like they have to throw away everything that was in the fridge. So I was just like, oh shit, like throw it away, cool, like whatever. Like I'm in the process of helping direct move. You know, I don't care what's in the fridge. And he texts and he calls me and he's like, yo, like, by the way, like I have a meal or whatever. And I was like, oh, yeah, you don't have a meal anymore. And then the other employee was like acting as if like it didn't get thrown away, like somebody ate it. Like he was like joking around as if someone ate it. And I don't know why, but Charlie was like, he just got so pissed.
I was on prep.
Oh,
yeah,
bro, he got so pissed, and I was like,
and your mom would like make me the perfect prep food. Like
it was like
rice, beef, veggies, like clean, delicious, tasteful. And you know, like when you're on prep, you're looking forward to that.
He was looking forward to it for sure, and he was like,
I was so angry.
He was like, he's like, and like, what the fuck? And I'm like, bro, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I didn't eat your shit. Like, it got thrown away. But the other kid was like, he was like not saying that we threw it away, but he wasn't saying that like someone ate it. Like it was like Charlie didn't know, so he was playing with Charlie, but Charlie was pissed. Yeah. And Charlie pulls up to the warehouse like he literally pulls up full speed, parks his car, gets out. He's like, all right, who ate my food? Who ate my shit? And I'm like, bro, I don't know how many times I got to tell you, your shit got thrown away. Like, he's like, bro, next time, don't ever. He was like, y'all don't ever touch my shit again. so it was funny for like the week or like the next 2 weeks. Oh, then I was like, bro, I'll Venmo you the money. I don't care, but like your shit got thrown away. I'm gonna let you know that. So I Venmoed him the money, and then later at night he Venmos me it back, and I was like, nah, I don't want that money. Like, it's your money.
And your mom would always do this thing where she would like check up on me and see if I like enjoyed the food or if I liked it, if she wanted to like, if I wanted to stay at that. And she checked up on me that night, and I was like, yeah, someone ate the food. She's like, oh no. I was like, yeah, one of the employees ate the food. She's like, that's so messed up, Charlie. I'm so sorry. She's like, I'll bring you another one tomorrow. I was like, thank you.
Then for a week after, I was like, hey, I literally texted in the chat. I was like, hey guys, and I took a photo of the fridge. I was like, hey guys, just to let everyone know, the top shelf is Charlie's. Yeah, damn, bro, no one ate that shit at all. It's so funny, man. Damn. So he's definitely probably extremely excited for the food.
Fuck yeah, every day.
Nah, that's so dope, man. Giving back to everyone, pretty much. It's so insane. I remember the first time I met you was at AE, the old warehouse.
Yeah.
And it was like a small ass meetup. Like, it was so small, but like, to me it was big because I had been working for.
Your dad had watched.
Yeah, and I looked at you on the couch. I was like, man, like all this shit is like, it's like a branch of like you. Like Russ was saying it last episode. It's like if you're the tree, like everything else is like a branch of like just you, honestly. So like all of this is just a continuous thing. Like you're the main tree, and then everyone else is just like branches on it.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, you become trees though, bro. You know?
Yeah, for sure. But
I think you've
100%.
given us.
It's just a seed. It's not a branch. It's a fucking seed. Is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
You've given us like the seed to kind of grow. I mean, for Inaka now, we have like a team of like 30 people.
Yeah.
You have Max. He has a team of his own people.
Yeah. Man, it's crazy what it is. It's just it's the most positive thing you could ever even ask for, wish for. You know?
There's never, and
we're fucking lucky.
We're super lucky,
man.
There's no other group in the world that has like a group of friends.
Nope.
You have your girlfriend Heidi. We'll talk about them in a little bit. You have Heidi, you have Max, you have me. We all have like our own thing, and we're all like making our own
things that sustain, and that it's like it's insane.
Yeah,
it's
truly insane.
Yeah,
you're like the Jackson 5.
Who's the fifth one?
No, I'm just saying like a group that started from like a young age. I don't know.
Speaking of Heidi,
they all broke up, didn't they?
Yeah, they had a crazy dad though.
Speaking of Heidi, how what's your tip? I know you have to go in a little bit. So what's your tip of making 6? So today they're celebrating their 6 years.
5 years. 5 years.
Oh shit, 5 years. What's your tip of making 5 years last, especially for business couples?
Business couples. Let's see. Oh, on this spot. Let me see. Biggest tip.
that was one of the list of questions.
The biggest tip is going to be, man. I would say like you have to find someone who's fucking down for it down and has her own shit going on.
Yeah.
If Heidi didn't have her own shit going on, or if I didn't either, I wouldn't be able to feel like I could get her attention. Mm-hmm. Goddamn, like you can't. You have to find someone that doesn't slow you down. Yeah. Someone that brings you lunch when you're staying all fucking night here, or dinner, because they know you want a snack, not the person that's gonna bitch that you're not coming home. Like that's what you need, and that's why we last.
You need someone that understands the grind.
And
2 years of Alphaland
supports. Like it's our anniversary. She got to shoot till 9 p.m. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go and stop by and like say what's up. So it's like instead of getting pissy, it's our anniversary. Like, you got to just support the opportunities that we're trying to do for ourselves. You know?
That's very important.
That's so dope.
And then friends and girlfriends and all that.
Yeah.
Girlfriend. Girlfriends.
Hell, like, sheesh.
In other relationships, some other relationships, you'll have a situation where someone will get angry because you're grinding.
And if that's the case, the goals aren't necessarily like, you have to have the goals for yourself. Mm-hmm. And if that like work, it's not a financial like equal. You don't have to be financially equal or anything like that. As long as the drive is the same for both people, and if they're like passionate about what they're doing, this person's passionate about what they're doing, then that meshes. That's all it is.
What's your favorite quality about Heidi?
Her positive outlook. She'll never ever. No matter how fucking beat down I am or whatever, it's like there's never a let's sulk in this negativity. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, so what do we gotta do? You know.
Damn.
So
That's good.
That's what I definitely need, because I bitch a lot, bro. Like I bitch a lot. But yeah, so yeah, just you'll never see her down.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen her down?
I've never seen Heidi.
Nah, literally
And
never.
she literally
It's
never.
kind of like insane.
She's not down.
Yeah, ever.
Like,
I've never seen a negative.
she'll never speak
Nothing.
ill of someone. She'll never. Nothing
Yeah.
like that.
Never. That's true. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
Good heart.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Nah, she's a legend. What you are doing is crazy.
Yeah. But well, I think I got to go.
Yeah.
No, this is a short one. We had to
Quick, you know?
We had to steal Christian away from his busy schedule and kind of get him in. So if you're listening to this, it's a quick little Monday Potter for you guys to
Monday Potter.
to
Yeah.
enjoy.
Monday Potter.
Monday Potter.
Quick little episode.
We'll probably have to redo this one later on in the future when we're all like,
We should do one a year.
Yeah, one a year for sure.
That'd be sick.
Just to kind of
When he opens a Miami flagship, we'll be there for sure. Record the
He's about
Miami.
to leave you and go to Miami, bro.
Yo, I'm missing Miami so bad.
or California. Or California.
God, 11. Remember 11 show? Yeah. Wow. Well, that's another for episode 2.
Yeah, that'll be the leak, the lost episode right there.
It's another day.
But now we really appreciate you coming on. This is probably the most asked for, like legit, the most asked for episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like more than Seba, more than Max, everyone. Like this is the most asked for.
Damn. Well,
So-
I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always right upstairs. Just give me a call.
for sure, man. Now you're a legend. I really appreciate
I
you.
appreciate it, bro. All right, Shelly.
All right, man.
Peace.
Go enjoy the anniversary.
Oh yeah, we'll do.
This was the first episode I didn't take a pee break, but I really need it.
Just take a picture.